Alright guys, hello and welcome again to River Valley Farm. We're looking at this Cubcadet LT1046 today. This is my mom's mower, and she said it kind of really runs like crap, so I don't know what's going on with it exactly, but let's check it out. It's got oil in it. That's good.
Turn it on.
Yep, let's turn it on. See what happens. Come on. Let's see. Throttle up. Judging by the amount of smoke coming out of the exhaust, I'm going to say there's a problem. Though I don't know what it is. So, since it's black, I'm going to say it's fuel related. Open this up. Well, these little coolers have a lot more stuff than does a Briggs anyway, but it would appear to be flooding out, so we're gonna have to open up some stuff here and see what's going on. Yes, Dad, what? Yes, you can sit on the mower, that's fine. Oh, don't start it up. So, anyway, this is a Kohler Courage 23, I guess 23 horsepower. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna dig into this thing a little bit and see what we can find. Alright, so I decided I'd pull the plugs out first. Hopefully how wet that one is shows up on camera. This one's not too wet, but it also reeks of gasoline, so we've got a carburetor issue. So now we get to pull all the plastic off the top of the engine and see what happens, see what's going on there. These plugs aren't fouled completely, but they're not too far from it, so we'll have to see how that goes. Anyway, let me get this plastic off and hush a minute. Hush a minute, please.
What?
Be quiet for a minute.
That kid fell off the mower.
They did?
Yeah.
You didn't, did you? Okay then, be quiet for a minute. Alright, so anyway, we're going to put these back, take the, pull the plastic off the top of the engine and see what kind of carburetor we have to deal with, and maybe if we can fix it without having to order parts. Anyway, let me get back to you in a minute. Alright, so we got our big gaudy piece of plastic off the top of this thing. And the carburetor is down in here somewhere, right there, basically. It has the standard stuff on it, though it does have a different intake design over like a Briggs engine would. So yeah, we're gonna well, I'm gonna start it up again real quick and we'll see if we can figure out, see if it's any better since I cleaned the plugs, I guess. But it started up good to start or to begin with, and then petered out. So I don't know. I think we've got a sticky float or something. If it'll start at all. Okay, well, apparently it won't start now. But I can smell gas really strong, so I'm going to take a guess and say that we do have a pretty serious carburetor issue going on here. Anyway, let me figure out how to get down into that, and we'll go from there.
Turn the camera off.
Alright, so we found the carburetor. It's right here. And there is gas just absolutely pouring out of it. It is also running back into the air box. You can see, I think you can see anyway, how wet that looks. So yeah, it's running into the air filter housing and in general making a mess of things. So, yeah, that's part of it, bud. That's part of it. Anyway, we're gonna have to take this off of here, clean it up, and see what we can do after that. I guess, yeah, it'll just slide off of there now, so we can try and take that off. See, once you take the air box off, there's really nothing holding it on other than linkages and lines and stuff. So yeah, we can take that off and see what we get then. It's actually dripping out of the carburetor as we speak, so there's definitely something going on here. Or is it just dripping out of this thing? I don't know. We're going to take it off and take it apart and find out. Alright, so we have removed the carburetor, such as it is. We have a whatever that word might be, I don't know, carburetor. And yeah, anyway, we're gonna go tear this thing down and see what we can figure out. Alright, so my meter is acting up, so apparently I need to throw this thing away and get another one. But we're going to try anyway and set this up where we can all see. So this is a solenoid, so there's a winding or a coil in here, and if we ohm it from this wire connector to here, we should see some kind of an ohm reading. But again, my meter's not doing exactly right, so I don't know. So we have basically 900 and something ohms through there, so that's a really stout coil. Anyway, I don't know quite how that's supposed to work, but I would think that that would be a really high reading. Alright, so just because we can, go drink your milk. We are going to take this float out. It may possibly have a hole in it, but we'll see. I really don't like the way that's set up, but that's me. It's got instead of having a hole for the pin to pass through, it has this screw right here to hold the float pin in position. I'm kind of more old school than that, I guess, as far as carburetors go. But anyway, that's the way it's made, so that's what we got to deal with. don't see any holes outwardly that concern me. Anyway, there is a little something, couple little somethings right here on the face of this thing though. But those are just divots from the manufacturing process. Hopefully we can see that. Anyway.
Dad, I can still smell gas.
I'm sure you can. I can smell it too.
You can smell the gas downstairs too.
Yep, there's more gas right there.
Okay.
Well, we do have some nice gummies right here, looks like. We'll have to try and get those out.
That's it.
What this copper or brass plate here is all about. But anyway, this is a entirely newer carburetor than anything I've dealt with. So let's take this plate off and see what's in here. Might never get it back together again, but let's try it and see.
You will never get it back together.
Maybe not. I don't know what's in here. We'll find out. There's no springs apparently, so that's a good sign.
No springs.
Yeah, no springs apparently.
It's not. I definitely don't think it's springs in there.
No?
No.
So we have a whole bunch of nifty little passages for different ports and jets and stuff. Awesome. That's gonna be fun. Anyway, let's see here. If we just pour the old gas out of that. Not really seeing what could be causing the problem here, but anyway. Other than this is just entirely too complicated, but it says on the plastics for the engine that it's supposed to be cleaner burning, more efficient, and longer lasting, so this is probably why it would be cleaner burning, longer lasting, and more efficient, but also more expensive to repair. Anyway, beside the point. Let's open up our throttle and choke. Have a peek in here. I don't see anything all that out of the ordinary that way. But, yeah. Don't see anything all that out of the ordinary in here. Don't see anything really wrong with it at all. So, I guess let me put it back together and we'll go stick it back on and try it. Alright, so we've got our carburetor put back together, put back on. This wire is a ground that grounds the carburetor body, and then this one is the one for the solenoid on the bottom. So let's see what, if anything, this will do now. Hopefully something. Okay, now.
It has a battery now.
It's got a battery. I'm going to try it out and see if it'll start.
No, just gotta say if we start.
Yep. Looks like we got it. That was me running the choke. So yeah, old nasty gas will do lots of bad stuff for you, apparently. Though that gas really shouldn't have been that old or that nasty. But anyway, it appears to be in better shape now, so we can put all the plastics and the air box and whatever else back on it. And your question was, sir?
What?
You were yelling, Dad. What'd you want to know?
I want you to turn it down.
Oh, well, it's turned off now, so it'll be alright.
Okay.
So anyway, guys, another fun-filled day here on the farm. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe for more, and we'll wait and see what tomorrow brings.